Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there on this fine Tuesday morning? Hope the week has started well for you and the day has started even better. It's about 9:30 at the time of filming this. Probably won't be up until about early afternoon just because errands were running. But I've already been up this morning. Got up at 6 with the kids. Took my kids to school. My daughter is a safety patrol at her school, and one of the responsibilities she actually requested, it was pretty cool, was raising the flags in the morning. So I went out there to take a couple of pictures of her raising our nation's flag. So that's pretty cool. Our two oldest are both in the 5th grade, so this is the last year of elementary school, safety patrol, raising the flag, all that good stuff. So wanted to make sure I got a good couple of pictures of that. Anyways, so if you were new to our channel, never been here before, my name is Tyler. My wife and I, or my wife Deborah and I, we are online resellers. We use the platform eBay. We source items from places like Goodwill, Salvation Army, garage sales, flea markets, things like that. And we resell them on eBay for a profit. My channel is for instructional purposes, to teach those of you who are interested in getting into eBay everything that I know or that I've learned thus far about eBay. I am by no means an expert, but I have learned a lot in the last 6 months that we've been selling on eBay. Granted, there are a lot more experienced people out there, but we have learned a lot primarily through mistakes that we have made, which is, it's never a mistake if you learn from it. That's the important part. If you keep making the same mistake, at that point it's a mistake. But if you make it once and you learn from it, you move on. It's called life, buddy. Anyways, so I'm going to show you 10 things you can do to increase your sales on eBay if you're having slow sales. Now, slow sales happen to everybody. It happens to us. It even happens to the big millionaire eBayers out there. It happens to everybody from time to time. There's no really way to prepare for it. There's no real way to predict it. No real way to overcome it. But I can show you 10 simple things that I've learned personally that I've done to increase our sales from where we were. Okay? So I have all of my notes on my phone here. The first thing you can do, number one, is activity. eBay likes an active page, okay? So this means, you know, listing items, revising items. If you have an item that's about to end within a couple of hours, go ahead and end the item and then relist it. Versus, or you could just wait for it to end and then relist it that way. You know, eBay likes activity. They like active accounts. And so a couple things that you can do: list, revise, end, and relist those items. And these aren't in any particular order. No particular order at all. Just, I wrote them down as they came to me. So number two, good pictures. Excellent pictures is the way to go. Get a great lighting system. Get a very a good backdrop, whether it be a white cloth, or we have the white brick background for our lay flat clothes, and then a hanging white backdrop for our hanging clothes. And these always work really well for us. From what I've heard, eBay likes white backgrounds. I'm not sure how true that is or not. I've seen a couple items that have kind of a wood palette background, and I always thought those look really cool, but that's just me personally. So take clear pictures, not fuzzy, up close. Get detail, get you know, as much detail as you possibly can. Okay. Take measurements. Take measurements on your jeans, your shirts, your suit jackets, whatever it is whatever kind of clothing item you sell. Take measurements. Even if you don't sell clothing items, you sell like a purse, take measurements of it. That way people have a realistic idea of how big that purse really is. You know, if you sell a camera bag, or, you know, whatever it is you're selling, excuse me, make sure you take take measurements. That way people have a realistic view of how big the item actually is. Number three, Keywords. Keywords is a big deal, okay? Use your keywords in your listing, all right? Use them in your description, but primarily in your writing your I'm having a brain fart here. Writing your listing. Your listing title is the word I'm looking for there. Well, writing your listing title, this will, for like jeans, put the name brand, the size, any particulars, boot cut, stretch, jeggings, leggings, whatever is specific to that item and somebody would search for. I like Levi's X number size so-and-so men's jeans. Make sure those keywords are in there, all right? Denim, use keywords, things like this. And number 4 is going to be offer free 30-day returns, okay? Offer free 30-day returns. eBay likes this. eBay will actually move you up in the seller or in the listings if you offer free 30-day returns. But to go back real quick to keywords, if you take a good thing to do is to look up when you're researching your item as far as how much to sell it for. Find an established seller selling the exact same item, and then just go to their listing and right below their pictures, click sell item, and you can pretty much copy their listing. And so all of their keywords and all of their descriptions settings are already there. You can just tweak a couple of them to fit your item specifically. Number 5, I think. Let's see. I didn't number these, so I'm keeping track of it in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Item specifics, which is down below your pictures, is going to give. It's asking things like rise of the jeans, inseam, things that are specific to your item. Make sure you fill out as many specifics as possible. Check as many boxes and fill out as many things as you possibly can to give the buyer as much detail as you possibly can about the specific item. Do mobile friendly checker. It's a lot of people don't know about this one, but in your item description box down below, right to the top right hand corner of that box, or just above it, is going to be, it says mobile friendly checker. Click that box if you're doing it from a desktop. Click those words, mobile friendly checker, and then a screen's going to pop up and it's going to say, it's going to come in red, it's not working, whatever else. There's going to be an icon that says fix it for me. Click that button and you're done. Go down to the bottom, hit save, and what that does is it pretty much just allows it to convert it to a mobile device. So people looking on a phone, it's not going to come in weird or whatever. It's going to be great on a computer or a mobile device. Your item description, again, be specific. That's the key words here. Be specific as possible. Use details. Lay out your return policy. Lay out your buying policy. Lay out your policy as far as, hey, we aim for customer service. If you have any questions, please let us know. We aim for 100% positive feedback. Anything you can do to be specific about the item and yourself. Be polite, okay? Always be polite. People are going to ask you silly questions. Sometimes you are going to get. Sorry, I'm propping my feet up here. Get comfortable for you guys. You can all the time when we take our jeans, pictures of jeans, we do all of our measurements. We take a picture of the tape measure across the waist, the rise, the inseam, the opening of the bottom of the jean or the pants leg, and those are the 4 measurements that we take. Excuse me. But we'll still get questions on items like, oh, what's the inseam on this? We'll just check the pictures. So instead of saying, duh, check the pictures, just say, I'll go look at the picture, and then I will tell them the inseam measurement, and then I'll just say, hey, if you have any further questions, please let me know, but also see our pictures for a full detailed description. So be polite, okay? There are silly questions out there, and it's going to happen. It's okay, but just be polite. That's the biggest thing. Excellent customer service. So I don't know what number we're on, so we're just going to move on to the next one. Best offer. You don't have to do this one, there are some of our items we do. Some of our items that we just picked up as my wife calls them filler items, but I don't really want filler items. If I don't think it's going to sell, I'm not going to buy it. So, but just our less expensive items, we'll do a best offer on that to try to move the product. If it's been sitting for longer than 30 days, then we will put best offer on it. We will take and bump the price up $1 or $2 and then put best offer. So that way when we negotiate a price, it's a lot closer to what our original selling price was. Little secret for you there. But if you can afford to take the loss, if you can afford to take a little bit lower profit on it, take it. Do the best offer. Taking best offers on items is another good way to really increase your sales. I don't know how it works or why it works, but it does. For shipping, okay? Offer fast and free shipping when you can. Offer, do a 1 business day shipping and offer the first class, which is 2 to 3 day shipping. That will give you a bright green, fast and free on your listing inside your store. Now, if it's above 16 ounces, which is 1 pound, you can't do fast and free. It's got to be priority. It's got to be another. It's got to be labeled something else. But it can be. But if it's under a pound, do fast and free, 2 to 3 day shipping. It looks even better. Okay. Questions. This went back to being polite. Answer questions in a timely manner. People are going to ask you questions all the time. Just respond back as quickly as you possibly can. I think eBay wants you to get back to them within 24 hours. We try not to make it more than a couple of hours. Now, obviously there are times when we can't. There are times we've gotten a couple questions while we're on the baseball field or softball field with my daughter, and she's at a doubleheader, and the first game just started. So obviously we won't be home for 3 to 4 hours. So those items, of course, we can't get questions back in a timely manner, but we get them back as soon as we get home. But if it's not going to be for a little while, we'll definitely email them back and say, hey, we're out and about right now. As soon as we get home, I'll take the measurement and I will send you your reply. So just being polite, offer really, really good customer service, and that's going to really, really going to go a long way. So those are my 10 tips for increasing your sales. Go through them again. Activity. eBay likes activity, okay? Good pictures. 2, good pictures. Take great pictures, okay? You don't have to have an expensive camera either. You can use your cell phone. That's what I use. I've got a Samsung S9 Plus. Amazing pictures, okay? Number 3, keywords. Use good keywords. Descriptive keywords, okay? Number 4 is offer fast and free shipping. Offer fast and free shipping, okay? Item specifics. Be specific in your items, okay? Number 6, mobile friendly checker. Click that box. Number 7, item description. Be very, very descriptive about your item, about the details, lay out your policy, be polite, okay? 8, best offer. If you can afford to take it, do it. It's a great option. Shipping, fast and free is the way to go. Unless it's over a pound, then priority 1 to 3 days is your best bet there. Number 10, answer in a timely manner, okay? Answer your question in a timely manner. Bonus tip. Bonus tip. It's going to be number 11. You ready? Bonus tip. You can market your listings. Go to marketing and you can do promoted listings. And I'm just looking at it over here, make sure I have the promoted listings word or the phrasing right. You can promote your listing. You can create an ad or you can create a promotion where, now it does cost you. It doesn't cost you until the item sells. If the item sells, then eBay takes a small percentage off the top of that, but you can set the percentage rate for that as far as how much they take. And the promoted listing, and if you do it, the recommended percentage, then it's at the top of your listing, in the searching, it says sponsored. And it's guaranteed first or second page. Okay, so that's another great way to do it. It costs a little bit extra on the back end, but so if you got an item that's got a good profit margin, promoted listings is the way to go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Video ran a little longer than I wanted it to. So hope you all enjoy these tips. I hope they can help you as much as they've helped me. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Everybody have a great day!